behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Paul Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We got another great interview coming up shortly. But if you haven't yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell, and you're always going to be notified of any new episodes coming your way. And if you'd like to leave a comment on the comment section, you can do that. And check out the description as well. It'll have contact info for you, and we'll also be putting that the closing credits at the end of the show. So I hope you stay tuned for that. From Papua New Guinea today, we have Tarzzy Metta, and he's a real great artist. This is the first time I interviewed anybody from Papua New Guinea, but anyway, I think you're really going to love him, and we'll get started on the interview in a second because it starts right now. Okay, we're here with the interview, and with us from Papua New Guinea, we have Tarzzy Metta today. Thanks for joining us, Tarzzy.
No problem, Paul. I'm happy to be here.
Okay, there's a little bit of a delay, obviously, so we'll try to keep up the best we can. Anyway, tell us a little bit about how it all began for you. I mean, I'm sure you always wanted to be a musician since you were younger. Maybe it's deeper than that. But anyway, tell us in your own words.
Yes, I've always been intrigued by the magic of music, whether music played with an instrument or sung, the music of the winds and the music of the sea breaking on the shore, lullabies, chants, Western music, Indian music. You know, music has that quality that intrigues us and pulls us towards it. So I've always been, I don't know, maybe since I started crawling. I mean, everybody, you know, we are always intrigued by music, and some of us so pulled into it that, you know, it becomes part of who we are, and then, you know, we enter into, you know, into the industry, you know, trying to make a little claim in there, you know, stake a little claim in there, and so on. So yes, I've always been intrigued by music.
Okay, well, that's quite a story there, and I know you're really good at what you do. Maybe you'll have many years left in you, and you'll still continue to make people happy with your music, and that's what it's all about.
Oh yes, I totally agree with that. It's all about giving something to the world, and something from you to the world, and yes.
Okay. Were there any influences, you know, like popular artists that you really looked up to when you were growing up that helped motivate you to be the artist you are today? And if so, who are they?
Oh yes, growing up, I listened to my local radio station, which is part of the country's broadcasting network. It's called NBC, National Broadcasting Commission. And from where I'm from, West New Britain, we have our own local radio station, which is called Radio West New Britain, or Radio Kimbe, the name of our capital. And you know, I grew up listening to a lot of country songs. You know, people like Dolly Parton and Portner Wagner, and you know, a lot of American country artists. Being geographically closer to Australia, when I became a teenager and going to high school and then going on to university, I was very much influenced by the music of an Australian pub rock group led by Jimmy Barnes. It's called Cold Chisel. That was the band that influenced me. That band is a pop rock band. It's a hard rock band, and they were they were the staple of my listening diet when I was a teenager and a young adult.
Yeah, and a few of those artists you mentioned, especially Dolly Parton. I mean, she's definitely a legend, and
Oh, she's evergreen. She's evergreen.
yeah, yeah. So I can see how you got really looked up to her when you were growing up. Well, how can we find your music? I mean, I'm sure it's on all streaming sites, but do you have an official website? Maybe you're on social media like Facebook and Twitter and so forth. Tell everybody where they can find you.
Okay. You could find my music on YouTube, which is all my music is now under the band's name, Ancient Dusk. So we are on YouTube. We are also on Facebook and on Instagram. So the group's music and my music as well can be found there. And I was also contracted to one of the Pacific region's biggest record company, Chin H. Min Super Sound Studios, and my video clips from that live could be found in there, on the Chin H Min's Chin H Min Records website. A lot of our artists from here in PNG and the South Pacific could be found there as well.
Okay. And I guess you just go to ancientdusk.com or how do you go there?
All right. We are now in the process of working with Big Records and one of their partners to build our systems, our website, our merchandise stores, and so this year would be that year when we would be totally available to all our followers all over the world. So we are now in the process of negotiating for the construction of our website with the help of our record company, Big Records, and the people who are helping us here in North America.
Okay, well, check out Big Records. You can check out a lot of the artists there, and like you said, go to his YouTube channel and all the streaming sites. Look up Ancient Dusk and get all their music there. I know he would love you for that. And we're getting ready to watch this music video now. It's called, you can correct me on the pronunciation, but it looks like it's Tarzzy Kalori. Is that how it's pronounced? And if so, tell us a little.
Okay, you're right on the second word. The first word is tangi.
Okay.
Tangi.
Okay, and is the second word Kalori?
Right. That yes, the second word is Kalori.
Okay. Well, tell us a little story about that song, and because
all right. All right, that song is from the context of the song, the tribal context of the song and the lyrics. That song basically is a loner song. Someone is lonely from the pressures of life. From maybe the person was neglected by society, maybe felt something that is very burdensome on them and finds no way out of it. So the words, these two words in the song with Nana and Tata, words in my vernacular, which means mom and dad, or father, or mother and father. So it's more like a plea to the parents that this person here, or this, let's say, if it's to the parents, then it could be a teenager or maybe a young adult, pleading to the parents, to the society, to everyone, to help. It's a plea for help from a person who feels loneliness, or who is feeling lonesome. And that's basically what the whole song is about. Now, the song belongs to my people, my tribe, and it is derived from a genre of music, a genre of tribal music that is called Na, N-A-A, Na. The tribal genre Na, a group of songs that are very, very personal. And like this one is about loneliness. There are other Nas which are about challenge. You know, you challenge your foes, you challenge your enemies, maybe to, like, this is tribal times. This is a long time ago, so it's like you challenge them maybe to a duel or to a fight. Another group of songs from this genre now will be about your achievements, what you have achieved in life, for you yourself, for your family, for the clan, for the tribe. So yes, that's a little bit about this song.
Okay, well, it is a great song, and I know everyone out there is going to enjoy it too. And we'll get to that in 1 second. But before we do, I want to thank you so much for being on the show today, and Tarzzy. And you're welcome to come back anytime you want to plug something new. So maybe you can come back sometime.
Thank you, brother. We have a new song that is that will be released next month, and that one is called Ancient Lullaby. Now I mainly sing in my vernacular, but this song here, this next one, is actually sung in English and in my vernacular, and we have a lot of hope for that song. We think it's going to, to help us pursue our dream of bringing our ancient chants and melodies to the world. And when that one is ready, I will definitely go through our publicists to let you know, and hopefully we can have another chat. And it's great being here, and it's an honor, and thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. And now let's get right to the video, Tangi Kalori by Ancient Dusk, and it begins right now.
La la